We're going to talk to Eric Westendorf, the PR director here. Awful lot of things happening behind the scenes on a typical race night here. You're as busy as can be. Tonight's no exception. Got to be excited. The 20th annual Don Martin Memorial.
Yeah, really are, Don. On top of the World of Outlaws and the guys from the All-Stars and the PA Posse and the fast guys from Ohio, Casey and Tony are here tonight. We're just doing everything we can to get people in. I was down signing in people into the pits, and we got a bunch of people helping get the free pit pass upgrades for those who bought the tickets in advance. So just doing everything we can to get people in and interacting as quick as we can tonight.
I like the new format. I was a little confused last year because the champion didn't win one of the features. Hats off to the folks that made that change.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And we try to present the best show possible, and sometimes you don't learn things until it came up last year. But even Donnie himself said he didn't feel right winning the Silver Cup because he didn't win a race. So we changed the format up a little bit this year, and in order to win the Silver Cup, you have to win one of the two features. So if someone different wins both features, whoever finished the best of those two in the race they didn't win is the Silver Cup champion.
Steve Kinzer won the first one, and then he won 16 more. He's been to victory lane a lot of times here, and very capable of maybe doing it again, make this number 18.
Yeah, he and Sammy Swindell are both on the all-time winners list in the top 10 or 15 drivers, and they're only here 2 and sometimes in the past 4 times a year. But pretty impressive for all the more they're here to have that many wins at this track. Sammy
has 15. Looking down the list here, Donnie Schatz has 4, Stevie Smith 5, Mark Kinzer has 6. For a while there, he was unbeatable. And then you got a couple guys, Jeff Swindell 2, Bobby Davis Jr. 3, Dave Blaney had 3, Doug Wolfgang 2, Rick Ferkel 2. The list of winners in this race is like Hall of Fame, who's who in sprint car racing.
Yes, it is. It's really impressive. And, to think the 2 of our local guys are on that list, too, with Ed Lynch Jr. and Tim Schaefer, really impressive. And, not to hate on the World of Outlaws, but we hope another local guy can do it tonight, whether that's Danny Holgraver or Ryan Ellenberger or even Tim Schaefer, Ed Lynch again. Dale Blaney hasn't won yet either, but he's been great here the last couple of years. So, like I said, no disrespect to the World of Outlaws. We love when they come here, but it would be even better if we could have a local guy win tonight.
Well, Timmy was talking about the year Ed won, and Timmy finished second, and he said his former car owner, is still upset about that. But Timmy did win one, and Ed won one. They both had runner-up spots here. And it's a tribute to the local guys to have a couple of that caliber that can compete with the Outlaws.
Yeah, it gives the younger guys, like Danny Holtgraver and Carl Bowser, something to aspire to know that you can go from a local track like Lernerville Speedway and win a $30,000 win race against the greatest sprint car drivers in the world.
What are some of the other things you have planned for the fans tonight?
We always have a lot of t-shirt tosses. We usually do an introduction interview kind of thing on the front stretch with the drivers before the race. Just the normal, just trying to get people involved. We usually do some trivia, give away some door prizes throughout the course of the night. So just ways to get the kids mostly, and the kids at heart, your age, my age, involved in just trying to personalize it for them, make them feel like they're part of the program.
I like that, kids at heart. This is good. Well, we a little bit warm, but it's also dry. And in talking with the drivers, the temperature is going to be an issue that they're going to have to figure out. What's the tire setup, stagger, chassis, shocks, whatever. And the one that gets it figured out is going to be the Don Martin Memorial champion.
Absolutely. And, on a night like tonight when, they've been watering the track all day long, the track is going to change tremendously from time trials through the heats, through the, to the feature. So, if you have a guy that starts, that qualifies early, is in the first heat, qualifies straight and doesn't make it back onto the track till the feature, the track's going to change a lot in the two, the time span between when he's on the track and when he comes back out. So it'll be, like I said, tires and setup, and it's a lot of, I want to say a guessing game because they've been here, they know how, a range of where they need to be, but picking the right tire is going to be a huge deal tonight.
When I talked to Ed Lynch Jr. and I told him he should be proud of the fact that a lot of the outlaw drivers will ask him for advice, and what a tribute that is to his the respect he has with these teams.
Absolutely, and he's not just competitive here. He's was running in the top 5 last weekend at Eldora before he got into that wreck. Makes the A main at the Knoxville Nationals almost every year. I mean, he's one of the best sprint car drivers in the country. He just happens not to be able to travel because of his job and family obligations. limitations. But if you ask anyone around the country, he's one of the top 10, top 5 drivers in the country.
Well, he has 4 championships here, but if you eliminate when he's gone for the month of money, he'd probably have 10 or 12 titles.
Absolutely. Yep.
Have we missed anything?
I don't think so. Still plenty of time to get here if you're watching the stream at home on your computer. Casey and Tony are here. All the World of Outlaws are here, looking for a great night. It's still the only place you can see 2 World of Outlaws features in one night, so come out and check us out.
Talking to Eric Westendorf, Director of Public Relations. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.